Hi, my name is Jessica Coates. It is May 10th, 2020. Happy Mother's Day, everyone. This is my presentation for the first assignment in the Public Relations Foundations course. The assignment is called Monitoring the Brand, and my brand is Rifle Paper Company. So I wanted to start the presentation off just by kind of going over the assignment objectives, which were pretty clear cut in the notes that the professor provided. The objective of this assignment is to set up a marketing intelligence system using digital tools, and then to begin monitoring the online reputation of your case study company, which in my case is Rifle Paper Company. The specific learning outcomes related to this assignment are to analyze the strategic context and operating environment, including key stakeholders of your chosen case study company, identify and manipulate critical tools to be used to monitor the brand, and make a public relations presentation discussing both process and outcome conclusions. So my brand, Rifle Paper Company, has the business model of a retail company. Rifle Paper Company sells business to customer as well as business to business, and transactions are primarily processed through e-commerce, as the company only has one flagship store worldwide, which is in Winter Park, Florida, very close to the Full Sail campus. It has a website and stockists throughout the globe who make up part of the business-to-business population. Rifle Paper Company markets digitally, though mostly through social media platforms and brand enthusiasts. I chose this company because I collect their products, and I have for a very long time. I enjoy them thoroughly, and because they're a small local business which has created a worldwide reach and cultivated a brand reach that is unmistakable, and I was interested in learning how that works and how to do it. I hope to achieve the understanding of how such a small company can create such a large reach, and also how to use the tools that they use in order to create success from a passion. So the strategic elements of Rebel Paper Company, on the website, their vision statement has been written, and it says, "We may have started as a stationery company, but we have pretty big ideas about where we want to go in the future. Well, the next 10 years. New decor for your home, colorful shoes for your feet. We hope you'll follow along with us as we dream up ideas to help make your world a little more colorful." Critical, I'm sorry, that was from Anna Bond, who is the co-founder of Rifle Paper Company. Critical success factors for Rifle Paper Company seem to be that of expansion offerings, including companies' openness to collaborating with other well-known and successful brands such as Keds, Anthropologie, and Paper Source, as well as others, on featured and exclusive product lines. Part of their company culture and values pertains to their continued dedication to business relationships within their local community and creating high quality hand assembled products locally, which are distributed worldwide. So for the SWOT analysis, I pulled it from a past assignment that I had already done. But as far as customers and competitors go, and business and environmental factors, the strengths that Rifle Paper Company has are the distinct design styles, the diversity of product lines, collaborations with other brands, which I've already mentioned. It is sold in retail stores internationally and has a healthy online presence. Weaknesses are that there's really only one flagship store, which means there's really only one Rifle Paper Company store that you can go into to buy their products. And it's difficult to find many products in stock at retail partners, especially new products. So sometimes you might have to wait a while if you aren't close enough to take a drive to Winter Park and pick one up. Opportunities for Rifle Paper Company, they have the ability to expand their brand through additional partnerships, and they have an international fan base which would support new stores worldwide if they were to decide to move more into the brick and mortar field. Threats to Rifle Paper Company are copycat brands and designers that are offering similar products at lower costs to the consumer. So there are a lot of products out there that look very similar stylistically, but do not have the same paper quality, and they also don't have the branding that Rifle Paper Company has. Also, paper products are being replaced by technology, and so Rifle Paper Company has to come up with ways to combat that in order to stay afloat as far as their paper goods products goes. Okay, so some facts about customers and competitors of Rifle Paper Company. Rifle Paper Company customers are primarily females who are between the ages of 20 and 60 years old. I know that's a wide range. Who are from socioeconomically advantaged backgrounds and are interested in fashion and trends. Rifle Paper Company products do not come extremely cheap, so it is kind of a luxury item to have. Their top competitors are Bando, Papier, Sugar Paper, and Hallmark.com. Previously, there was another one called Papyrus, which I believe was a Hallmark subsidiary, but they have since gone out of business since the COVID started. So that was interesting, but they were on the list and they got taken down. So the online model seems to be working well for Rifle Paper Company and others, and hopefully it sticks around. And here we have the PESTLE analysis. PESTLE stands for political, economic, sociological, technological, legal, and environmental. So analyzing those different domains while with Rifle Paper Company in mind, politically, there are foreign trade policies and restrictions. As I said, Rifle Paper Company has a following around the world. It's a global company, even though it is based out of the Orlando area. It's very popular worldwide. So definitely there are foreign trade policies and restrictions that affect the company. There's taxations, there are internet regulations. I'm sure that the list could go on further, but that's as much as I was willing to put in. Economic, the currency rates for international businesses, trying to adjust those, purchasing power of the company, the income of the company versus the labor costs, and creating a model for sustainable economic growth is also important for the company. Sociological analysis includes the demographics, the target market culture, which is high on the lifestyle trends and brand perceptions and partnerships. So basically, the brand awareness and brand reputation are important sociologically with this company. Technological items or analysis, they're customizable items. There can be a low energy cost. Some products are now being offered digitally through paperless post, and there's also a lot of e-commerce going on, which saves a lot of brick and mortar business from taking place. So legal analysis, we have to deal with trade unions, consumer protection, freedom of press, copywriting, all digital assets and employment law. Environmental concerns and analysis. Eco-friendly solutions to paper consumption would be digital items and conservation efforts. So here I've added some information about Rifle Paper Company stakeholders. So a stakeholder is a person with an interest in something, especially a business. I got that from google.com. You can Google it yourself if you're interested. So stakeholders at Rifle Paper Company would be the company founders, the company partners, and local print and manufacturing companies that are employed by Rifle Paper Company as well. So under the company founders fall the general employees, the designers who are out of house, such as like freelancer for hire designers, the stockists and retailers who are also responsible to the retail space owners and their employees. As far as the partner companies like Anthropologie, Keds, Corkcicle, brands such as that who have partnerships with Rifle Company, you also have to take into consideration that they have their own stockists and retailers and retail space owners who also have their own employees. They're also general employees at the partner companies and designers who help to combine the Rifle Paper Company designs onto their products. Like so for Corkcicle or Keds, you can't just like slap a picture on a shoe. It has to be done a certain way to make it look right. And those people, those designers do that. That's their specialty. That's their niche. So for local printing and manufacturing companies, these would be companies that are based out of like the Orlando area who do the print and copy and stuff like that for Rifle Paper Company. So with regards to them, their stakeholders and their companies, their employees rely on them. The people their retailers, which I'm not sure if this is clear on my mind map or not, but their retailers would be like their suppliers. Their suppliers, employees, and the retail space owners of those suppliers and the employees of the suppliers, as well as the building owners and their employees. So insights and ideas gained by me throughout this little project. One of my insights was that Rifle Paper Company's products are stunning, but they might not be eco-friendly. I'm not sure about their process or what they're actually doing for their sustainability efforts. And so I was thinking that possible solutions for that could be to create more opportunities for sustainability and environmental protection, such as recycled products, as well as like launching a line that gives a percent of proceeds to environmental protection causes that may be offset by the use of paper products. That was just a thought. So last but not least, I looked up some of the information on Google Trends for Rifle Paper Company. So Rifle Paper Company in the news, which it's interesting that even in the wake of COVID and the economic slowdown, people are still interested in Rifle Paper Company as far as it goes to how to have a beautiful home office, to Mother's Day gifts, which if you haven't gotten a Mother's Day gift yet, you might want to try Rifle Paper Company. Mom will love it. Sales that they might be having and, getting knitting supplies, stuff like that. Things that you wouldn't really think about. And also planners and how to plan ahead. So planner companies are apparently seeing COVID-19 depression, and they're going to combat that with planners. I can't wait to see how that works out and pans out. Thanks for viewing my presentation. My name is Jessica Coates, and I'll talk to you next time. Thanks.